Hey Fish Fam, this is Nikachu, Merfolk Master. I'm here with my brother, and we are trying to finish off this league with Mono Blue Merfolk in Modern. A lot of people are going Simic, but don't worry, Mono Blue fans, I've got the scoop for you. Mono Blue is still there for everybody. If you want to find out how Merfolk is played at a competitive level, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Before we get into our match, we're going to thank our sponsors, themanabase.com. And the Mana Base has MTG Jeff. He's on all the brews of all colors. Right now there is a Primal Revenge Orzhov control deck. That's possible in Standard. You want to find out how that's done in M20, go check out MTG Jeff on themanabase.com. Your home base for everything Magic the Gathering. And the MTG Mastermind. MTG Mastermind has players that play at the Pro Players Tour level, at the in top 8s of Grand Prix. They're ahead of the curve. If you want to get ahead just like them, you're going to want to check out the MTG Mastermind. So we lost the die roll, however, I have nothing good to say about that. We'll keep this though.
What is a Southwest chicken salad?
This hand actually is very poor. I don't have anything to do on turn 1. I have a Force of Negation. We'll see what happens.
It'll be alright.
Southwest chicken salad. We're up against Grixis. It's like Grixis Death Shadow probably. Go for it. Enjoy.
You could dump the spreading seas. To the Force of Negation.
Spreading Seas is not that bad.
But they play with blue.
They also play with red. And black. Spreading Seas is not that bad in the Grix... assuming this is Grixis Death Shadow, it's not that bad in the Grixis Death Shadow matchup because of... they're usually choked on mana. They don't have that many colored mana sources. They'll have like one red out, and you take it, and that's it. Look, they took our Force of Negation. That's insane. What happened there?
He's not playing red. Nothing to fear.
We're 2-2. We're trying to defend the honor of Mono Blue here. We had some dubious matchups in the first 2 rounds.
That fly is sitting on your headrest.
Is it?
He's on the headrest.
The headrest? Oh.
Of your chair.
Of a fly that's lingering around me.
Because it swats and bothers some flies. Like,
Jace, Friend's Prodigy.
It's not going nowhere.
I don't care. No one can see this thing.
He was bothering you.
No, he was bothering me when he was on my head. He's not bothering me when he's on the headrest. Well, this game is about to go to hell really quickly. Jace is a pretty huge nuisance. It's basically a Merfolk looter, and then it's going to become a consistent Snapcaster Mage when it gets to flip. When it flips, it becomes Snapcaster Mage, basically. But pretty far from flipping, so that's some good news in that.
What does it take? How many cards in the graveyard?
5.
That's too low. It should be like 20.
Yeah, it should be. Just like Hogak. Hogak also only required 5 cards in the graveyard.
Magic number.
Someone in R&D said 5 is a lot.
They don't actually play this game, do they?
Maybe they don't. Oh, we got a Force of Negation. Yeah, let's attack for just 2.
Maybe they brought him over from Hearthstone or something. Who knows how the game is played.
If they play Kolaghan's Command here or something, I will Force of Negation it. You're gonna shock yourself. Do you?
Yeah. He was playing with red all along. He knew it.
Yeah, okay, so we will Force of Negation. So if I attacked with if I played Mara Reader, we would have gotten blown out by that Kolaghan's Command. Because they would have Kolaghan's commanded the Lord.
It would have been bad.
It would have been bad. It wouldn't have gotten into damage. Force of Negation would have been dead. Sort of. This is interesting. Their hand must be like poor or something. Because they're not playing like... They could have played a removal spell on the Lord right now. Or they could, or maybe they just drew Inquisition. So I'm guessing they have to have they have to have creatures and no removal. Because they would have played a Lord first. I don't really have anything else to do with my turn, so Let's play this Spreading Seas here.
Do they play with Liliana?
Yeah, I think so. I won't play Benthic Biomancer. I'm just going to attack. We can play Benthic Biomancer next turn. And still be able to activate him. So now Jace can flip, but can't deal with the Mutavault. And there's nothing good to take from the graveyard. Like well, I guess they could Inquisition me, but that's not something I think they want to do with their Jace. They might not even flip the Jace. I think they played this Jace hoping they could dig out of their mana-flooded hand, but it just didn't work out for them.
There you go.
Okay, so Jace does flip. It's a may, right? You may. If there are 5 more cards in graveyard, exile. Oh, no, you have to. Okay, so it's not an option. Also, they are going to go after our hand. Okay, Benny, goodbye. I could have played you, I didn't. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Death Shadow here is pretty good. Oh, it's Gurmag Angler. Gurmag Angler is not good here. You're just dead. Sorry. You're just dead. Well, that was... They did not need to sacrifice this. Okay, they could have just tapped the Steam Vents. That was not necessary, so they, like, gave us the game for no reason. Yes.
Remand in 3.
No, there's no remand. I was thinking, like, what if they had Dismember, but they don't have the life to pay Dismember. I guess I would have won anyway. We had enough mana to play Rajiri and then attack for 4, so even if they kept the fetch land up, it didn't matter. It didn't change. Okay, so this is a good matchup for Master of Waves. It's a good matchup for Harbinger. This is going to be a good matchup for Relic. Hits both Gurmag Angler, Snapcaster Mage, and Jace Viren's Prodigy. I like Deprive. Ooh, I'd like myself some Spreading Seas if I don't mind if I do. So it seems I have sided in everything. So what do I not want? Curse Catcher's not mandatory. I'm going to take out 2 mana sources, a Cavernous Souls, and an Ether Vial. 7 cards I have to shave? Okay, we'll keep 2 Spreading Seas, but we won't keep them all. It's not mandatory. I don't know, do I remove all the Benthic Biomancers? They're not mandatory. I could take out a Rajiri.
Lord of Atlantis.
I might want all the Lords, though. We'll take out all the Benthic Biomancers. Playing again... I mean, this could be Grixis control, but I really think it's Shadow because they played so aggressively with their life total. Silvergill Adept is good. Harbinger is good. I don't want to remove any Lords. I don't want to remove, like... Harbinger, because that's a really good tempo swinging card. Don't want to lose Master of Waves, don't want to lose Thassa. Okay, we'll sacrifice 1 Lord. Hope to deprive those damn Plague Engineers. Can't tell for sure they have them, but you know what? It's a deck that plays black, so why wouldn't they? I will keep this. Card advantage. Street Wraith.
There's a website that lets you know when Publix chicken sandwiches are on sale. I think it's like www.ourpublixchickensandwichesonsale.com.
If anyone doesn't know, Publix is like it's a grocery store.
In America.
In America. We don't got that in Canada. We don't need it either. Ugh. Well, this is late, but I think it's better to play it on turn 2 than not to play it at all. This game can go long. And I would rather have an Ether Vial active eventually so that we can like flash in our Lords, flash in our Harbinger of the Tides, even slowly tick up the Vial. Go for it. It's a buffet.
Grow fat.
So if you want my I think this matchup is good for us. This is also a matchup that lines up relatively well with Master of Waves.
Which they'll take.
Hmm?
Which they will take.
They might, but like there's a lot of annoying cards in here. They might take the Lord.
Harbinger looks like a card that should be blue-black.
Why?
I don't know, based on the picture.
It's just so dark. It's so dark.
You should have a thing if you cast it with one blue, one black, it has the flash.
Hey, does anyone notice if the sound is better? Look, we got this whole setup now, and in front of me, there's like even more of these damn things.
Just a few more of these to go, and you'll cover the hole.
Yeah, foam all over the place. It's turning into a radio show room. I never thought it would end up looking like this, but the new location for the last few months has had a little bit too much echo. Whoa, what are they doing? Oh, holy golly, Molly. So what did they take? They took our Silver Gilladept. Excellent choice.
They really pop off.
We're just going to play Lord and pass. And they don't know about this Force of Negation. So the idea is I'm willing to take one big hit from this Death Shadow, and then after that we're just going to like Harbinger and Trickster and whatever it out of the way. If they try to Temur Battle Rage, it's not going to work because we just drew the Force of Negation. If I didn't draw the Force of Negation, I might not have played this Master of the Pearl Trident. I might have been on a little bit more of the conservative side. Snapcaster Mage. What, the Thoughtseize me? But if you Thoughtseize me, you can't play Temur Battle Rage this turn. This is weird. So you're gonna find a swamp? Okay.
Here comes the big fish.
I think I'm gonna force this. I really want to keep all these cards.
Goodbye, Thassa.
No, we're gonna get rid of Master of Waves. So I can cast Thassa off of 3 mana. Aha! Not so quick to attack me now, are you?
Even better.
Well, that's nice. Alright, pass. Let's keep passing.
Standoff now.
I bet. Standoff I expect to win. Would you stop it?
That's the whole point of the deck. Put something out on the battlefield. Tap the thing so if he has Temur Battle Rage, you can't move out.
No, if they have Temur Battle Range, I bounce it with Harbinger. Oh, get out of here. Get out of my hand. You stay away.
Get out of my head, Charles. Comes another one.
Let's be a little aggressive. I think I can take this up to 3 so we get the Thassa online. Ooh, a relic. Everything I'm doing is like really risky business. So initially I wanted to attack for 3, and if they kill the Master of the Pearl Trident, then I can just swing and play Thassa, make Trickster unblockable, but I don't know if I love that line either. Because then I put my opponent to a lower life total, and Death Shadow becomes a little bit more critical to killing me. And it looks like they're trying to set up some sort of team or battle rage with these Inquisitions. Maybe being a little bit more patient was important. I can still play a little patiently.
Bring in Thassa.
I don't have to attack here. Okay, I just hope my opponent doesn't have Anger of the Gods. Or what's it called? Kozilek's Return would be pretty bad too.
Dead of Winter also.
They don't have Dead of Winter.
Yeah.
I basically know. 2 Death Shadows.
Rajiri. No.
Oh, okay, so they don't have removal. They just lost their patience. All right.
3-2.
So you go 3-2. Not bad. Not a bad result. And I think we beat the decks that we wanted to beat. Master of Waves showed up against the Mono Red Prowess deck. I think that's very important against that. That matchup without Master of Waves is just bad. It's just not good. But with Master of Waves,
You have a chance.
not bad. Not too bad. Lonely Sandbar was okay. We didn't see it that much, but when we did, we were able to cycle it, so that was okay. And I don't think it was ever a big liability to us.
You should play with 3 more of them.
No, like that's my problem. I don't know. That seems like one too many. So the only matchups. So actually, Mono Blue did okay. Mono Blue did okay. We beat Grixis Death Shadow. We beat Mono Red Prowess. We beat. What was the last deck that we beat?
At the very end?
No, not. I know what we just played against. Like what was the?
That was like 3 days ago.
Well, yeah, I know. It was so many days ago. Can't remember anymore. Whatever. We had a good run. It was a good run. It was not bad. Not bad at all.
You got creamed by elves.
Yeah, I know. I remember we got crushed by elves and the Bant Stoneblade deck. What would I change? I'm not sure what I would change. I think it was okay. I still might shave on Mutavaults. But the matchups where we lost with Mutavault, well, I don't know. I think we could have did things differently in the Stoneblade matchup, but in the Elves matchup, it didn't matter. Like, we were just going to get rolled.
Blue needs a sweeper.
Why?
A sweeper. For elves.
What, and wipe our own board too? Well, let's just play Splash White for Supreme Verdict.
Yeah.
They'll never see it coming. The Merfolk deck playing Supreme Verdict. Oops, hold on. Got the deck tech view.
Well, then play Unker.
Yeah, I don't think there's. Oh, did we beat? No, we beat Mono Blue Tron. That's what we also beat.
Yes.
So we had a lot of interaction. No, it was good. It was a good league. The list played out well, and the only list I lost to Elves, which is
1 in a million.
not 1 in a million. I would say the Simic deck has a lot more game against Elves because they just have a much more brute force powerful curve. But it's still not. It's not the matchup that you're looking. It's like not a matchup that you're trying to prepare for. That's all. The metagame's not filled with elves. We just randomly got paired up against it. And then then there was the Stoneblade deck that I can't play around anything because I don't know what's in the deck.
You gotta play with that Brian-born Cutthroat.
That's why a lot of people want me to play with that.
Did you even play one league with that thing? I don't remember you ever did.
I don't think I did. Maybe we got to change that, but I don't think I did. Well, anyway, so that was that's it for this week. We are going to thank all my patrons supporting me on Patreon. We're also going to thank themanabase.com and the MTG Mastermind for being our sponsors. This is Nikachu with his brother, playing with Mono Blue Merfolk in Modern.